Hip hip hooray! This is the Craft Guru and you're watching CraftNation.
Hi, this is Regardt and I'm coming to you from the top secret Jack Black Brewing headquarters in Joburg. They're not brewing beer here yet, but keep an eye out. I'm here with Wim van Vieren, the brand new ambassador up here. How's it, Wim? How are you doing?
That's it, Regardt. Thank you very much for having us. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here and welcome to our little top secret facility up here in Joburg. This is where, not necessarily where the magic happens, but this is where we, the extension of the brewery in Cape Town up here in Gauteng.
Nice.
And we basically handle all Jack Black affairs up here.
Nice. Excellent. Well, it's great to see you guys up here in a kind of nice and formal setting. But we're actually here for another reason. We're here to look at something very special, a beer that you guys brewed for the launch of your brewery.
That's correct, yes.
Please introduce us to this wonderful thing called the Hooray IPA.
Well, first of all, hooray! We finally got our own brewery after many years, and we moved into our own spot in Deep River in Cape Town. The beer tanks are full, the kegs are full, the bottling line is working, all of that. And basically, yes, we're here to celebrate with our Hooray IPA. It's the first of a limited release beer. We basically look towards bringing out limited edition beers twice a year. I assume it's going to be around March, April, and then also again September, October. So just to give our loyal Jack Black followers and all that something special to look forward to every year. And also lots of other new stuff coming our way.
Nice. Well, we look forward to hearing all about that. 100%. But we're here for the reason purely of tasting this, yet to my palate, untasted beer.
Well, then you're in for a treat.
Can we try one of these?
Let's grab an ice cold one that we prepared here for ourselves.
So I see this one is 500 ml. It's quite a bit bigger than your normal size beer.
Well, yes. Look, our lager comes out in a 340 ml dumpy, whereas the rest of our ales, which is basically our specialist series, our Lumberjack, our Skeleton Coast, and our Butcher Block, they come out in 440 ml bottles. But as this being a really special beer, and it's our first special release beer, we decided, look, let's up the ante a bit and grab a 500 ml, you know, give you a bit more value for money. So
well, we're never going to complain about slightly bigger portions.
It's a bit more beer for your bucks. So if not, why not? So
the reason why this beer was brewed is for the brewery. It's a limited release. What can we expect from this in the taste?
Basically, from this, it's a little step back towards what I'd like to say a bit more of an American IPA. You know, you'll find a definite citrus fruity aroma on the nose.
Yes.
And then also, you'll definitely find a little bit of lemon even, or lemongrass actually. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So at first taste, there's definitely something special about this. You said a bit of lemongrass, a bit of citrusy on the nose.
Definitely, yeah.
What I like about it, there's a distinct Jack Black flavor in this. You know, I've always noticed with any Jack Black beer, you can always taste this Jack Black beer. There's always there's a finishing off on it that I particularly like.
That's it. I think you'll find it with a lot of breweries. It's probably the X factor if it comes to it. It's almost like a signature that you put on your beer. And I think the guys have done really well to create a really awesome IPA, but with that signature Jack Black taste to it. And there's even little bits of honey that you get in the aftertaste. It's got a nice lingering bitterness.
There's a bitterness with the edge of sweetness to it that I can pick up. Yes.
So you end up getting a really nice full round IPA. Look, I'm a hophead, so
yeah.
You know, and I'm sure for everybody that'll be watching this, that the moment you put your lips to one of these hoorays, hopefully your palate is going to go hooray as well.
Yeah, it's certainly got that going for it, right? The hooray to the tongue.
Exactly that, yeah. So yes, cheers to our new brewery, and to many more exciting beers.
Yes,
we're really looking forward to it, and hopefully everybody's going to enjoy it as much as we do.
No, for sure. If this is a sign of this kind of special you guys are going to bring out, I'm sure a lot of people are going to really look forward to it. But now let's talk a little bit more about the availability of the beer. Obviously, it's a limited release.
Yeah.
How many pallets are going to be made available in the country and in Joburg specifically?
Look, all in all, on the Hooray IPA, there's 300 cases. Now, you're looking at a 500 ml bottle. There's 16 bottles in a case. So, you know, you can do the math. Be quick to your bottle stores.
Yeah.
It basically, as far as I know, it should be available from tomorrow. If you're in Johannesburg, the most important thing, you can go to Liquor City, Beyers Nadir, Liquor City, Jan Smits Drive, Localick in Blair Gowrie, and Riverside Liquors as well.
And does this special beer come with a special price? I mean, obviously you guys don't set the prices, but what is the going recommended retail price?
Look, as far as we've got it, it will basically be on par with the rest of our ales. So I'm under correction, but I'd say you're probably looking about 35 Rand, give or take.
Okay,
it depends on the different margins that people use.
So you definitely want to stock up sooner rather than
I'd say
this
yes. If you walk into a store and you see some of these bad boys, you know, grab a couple because maybe next time there's not going to be any more.
No, definitely. All right, so let's enjoy some more of this, but I also want to talk a bit about you. I mean, you've kind of a beer guru in your own right. You've got your own persona online too. I know it's taken a bit of a backseat, but I've been following you for quite a while. I mean, what have you been up to? What do you do for those people that don't know you? And tell us a little bit more about
All right, well, basically, I worked at Liquor City in Groencliffe for about 4 years, and that's where my love for craft beer really started to flourish. The owner there was really great, and he gave me the freedom to actually go and source beers. You know, by the time that I left there, September 2015, we were sitting at 50 different local breweries that we were stocking. And, you know, that's a nice achievement to have gotten, but the logistics, you know, you just keep running out of space, and you need to make space for more and more and more beers. But you'll find that eventually, you know, the clients obviously love it to walk into a selection like that. But eventually the better beers will stay, and some of the other beers that don't do that well will probably go to the bottom shelf, but they'll still stick around for sure. Look, my friends then basically started calling me the CraftGuru. And that's why everybody will probably know my online persona as that. I just decided, because I play in a lot of bands, and you know, I really enjoy all the craft beer and all the festivals. But I had to kind of split things up. So the CraftGuru does more all of the craft beer stuff and all that. I've got all my different roles as drummers in different bands and so forth. That it just makes logistics easier at the end of the day. So then I got the dream job. I started working for Jack Black Brewing Company in October 2015, and it's a good 6-7 months down the line now. And look, it's an exciting time for us. We've got a number of other new beers coming out as well. But basically, our aim is just to get our beers out to as many people as possible, still create an awareness around craft beer as a whole. I still find, and for me, it's just something alien that you speak to somebody and they've never had a craft beer. You know, because we're in the industry, you kind of forget that there's still some people you haven't reached. And that is a really important part. That's why we still do festivals, that's why we do tastings and stuff like that.
And you have to live and breathe the brand. I mean, that's where CraftNation started, was me having a passion for craft beer and just kind of wanted to share my experiences. And there are quite a few people out there like that. When you go to festivals, I mean, what is your recent uptake on the craft drinking public? I mean, how are things going there?
I tell you what, I got a really big surprise. I mean, a lot of the festivals where we go, we try and take all our different beers, but in general, we tend to go with our lager and our Butcher Block Pale Ale. And the response is just amazing, you know, especially from our ladies' side. You know, I think we come from a culture where ladies don't often drink beer. It was kind of frowned upon in the past, but it's really opening up.
Also, we only had 1 or 2 types of beer, right? It
That's
wasn't
correct.
Really applicable to all palates.
Now ladies can also try IPA. They can try a nice American Pale Ale. Some of the more fruit-infused beers that some of the guys come up with. And, you know, I just find that now that they've got the opportunity to actually try all these different kinds of beers, that a lot of ladies and, you know, from almost to youngsters, they quite, you know, they latch onto, be it one of our beers. I mean, my personal favorite would be a Lumberjack, but I find that a lot of ladies quite enjoy our Butcher Block Pale Ale.
Oh, really?
So that, and, you know, people are also... It's so interesting to see them at beer fests, because you've got 6,000 people and it's this buzz, and you look around this crowd and everybody's there for one reason, and that's to enjoy good beer.
Oh yes, and that's in the spirit what we're here for today. So this is the Hooray IPA. limited release. You want to get this as soon as possible. In order to celebrate this also, we've got a competition. We've got a hat and a really cool t-shirt, Jack Black branded. If you tell us in the comments below, or just email us, or just post on this article, how many bottles were produced of the Hooray IPA, you could win a really cool cap. And we've got one of these really funky
Get your calculators out, guys.
Yeah, you want to do that. You want to do
Just
that.
check the interview. I'm sure you'll nail it. Yeah, so hooray for our new IPA. Go grab it. We left Pretoria out. In Pretoria, you can actually get it at my alma mater. You can get it at Liquor City Groenkloof.
Of course.
It should be available there. And then I've also managed to chat to the guys from Murrayfield Cellars.
Okay,
they would also be stocking it. So,
so tell me, how long would this last in the bottle? I'm just thinking, is there going to be a black market for this afterwards, where people are selling this at inflated prices?
I don't hope so. No, look, I mean, it's all of our beers sit with at least a good 9 months plus shelf life.
Nice.
So it's good, and especially an IPA that can actually age for a little bit. The moment you start talking Russian Imperial stouts and stuff like that, obviously it's
a different thing altogether.
I managed to pick up a really nice Brewdog Russian Imperial Stout at an amazing price the other day, and the first thing I did was check the best before date, and it was 2020. So
sure, nice.
Big score there.
Yeah, more alcohol, longer it lasts.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of the guideline,
exactly
right?
That, yeah.
Wim, thank you very much for introducing me to this beer. It is absolutely phenomenal.
I must say,
I'm a big
hophead. It's
going
to become a firm favourite, and hopefully the people will bang our brewery's door down and just ask for more of these. But
yeah. Well, let's start a petition and potentially make this a part of the regular lineup. How's that?
I think that's the aim with most of these limited edition beers. Cheers.
Cheers.